Now, I've talked about the mindset that men have when they choose to take their shot at you. I've talked about the things they think, the questions they ask themselves before and after they take their shot at their potential woman. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about something that you're going to be a participant of more than those videos and those topics. And that is what serious men expect from you when they are trying to close the deal with you. I mean, because think about it. After they do all those things, they approach you, you like him, he likes you. Y'all exchange numbers or contact details. What's next? And as you know, this channel is all about understanding the mind of men. So I'm going to tell you what's next, at least inside of his mind, and specifically what he wants from you now. But before I start, make sure you follow me, subscribe, like, comment, do all those beautiful things, amazing things for me, because you know I truly appreciate that. Thank you for always coming back and supporting me. And after you do that, let's get started. So like I was saying, after he does all these things, he approaches you, he asks you the right questions, he presents himself to you, and you're digging him and you get feedback and your number or whatever it is, he expects certain things from you. The first thing he's going to expect from you after this, when he's trying to close the deal with you, is a follow-up, a simple follow-up. And even though I said it's simple, it's not really that simple, because in his head, a follow-up means so much more. So what do I mean by follow-up? After y'all exchange contact details and numbers and stuff, and he hits you up, he expects a follow-up from you. He wants a call back too. He wants a message or a text back too. But outside of that, he wants that same energy that you was giving him in person during y'all communications, y'all first communications as well. Because I've seen many times where someone will meet someone for the first time and they're getting good energy and they're giving good energy to each other, and they decide on furthering this and they exchange contact details and numbers, and then when they finally have communication with each other outside of that specific moment, it fails because one person is not giving the same energy that they were given in person. So not just following up, but following up with that same energy that you had with him or her when y'all decided to close the deal. The next thing that a serious man expects from you after closing the deal is intention. Now pay attention, I said serious men. So serious men give intention. He's going to let you know his intention when he's trying to close the deal, before he closes the deal, when he approaches you. He's trying to see what's up with you, but nonetheless, he leads with intention. So after closing the deal, he expects you to give your intention too, because this is not a one-way street. This is a two-way street. So in his mind, he's saying, all right, so I've told you my intention. I've shown you my intention. What's yours? No need to be shy. You need to tell your side too. Once again, this is a partnership, a two-way street. Also, a serious man wants this. He wants you to announce your intention to him because this eliminates or minimalizes confusion. You notice when you don't establish intention in the beginning stages, usually down the line, some kind of miscommunication happens and the relationships ends up failing because y'all didn't set y'all intentions. Y'all didn't say what y'all wanted out of each other, what kind of relationship this is. Serious men know what they want from you, but they also need to know what you want from him as well. Intention is amazing because it sets the table. And also when you set your intention, you do things to follow that intention. So if I tell you my intention, I gotta be responsible to do the things to make up for that intention. I can't say I want one thing, but act another way. You should never tell your intention to someone, but do things that's opposite of that intention that you presented. That's backwards and dishonest and causes confusion. So let's eliminate all of that. All right. So that's what serious men are expecting from you after they close a deal with you. The next thing a serious man expects from you after closing the deal with you is an apparent mutual desire for him. Like if I want you and I'm telling you I want you, I'm presenting myself, I'm approaching you because I want you to want me too. In fact, if I do all those things and you don't want me, then why did you even entertain this, right? So he's expecting, if I did all this to show you I want you, I want that same from you. We got to be on the same level. This also exposes a lot of people's lack of want to say no, because anybody can approach you, right? It does not mean you have to entertain it. You are not for everybody and everybody is not for you. So you have that right to say no. But the worst thing you can do is entertain someone you don't want. And now this person who obviously wants you is being led on because you don't want them. So a serious man wants you to want him after closing the deal, because what was the point? And you'll be surprised at how many people lead people on because they don't want to say no. Just say no so you don't hurt no one else's feelings. You don't waste his time. There's no time wasted. So that is what a serious man wants. He wants you to have mutual desire for him as well. The next thing that serious men want from you after closing a deal is reciprocity. Now, what is reciprocity? Reciprocity is exchanging between someone else on the same level for a benefit. So everything's going cool, y'all exchange numbers, y'all feeling each other, but the energy he's giving you needs to be returned, or that can cause a problem. Anytime there's imbalance, that is a setup for problems. And the thing with reciprocity is that it is cousins with consistency. Consistency is a big part of reciprocity, because you can start off hot. Y'all both can start off hot, liking each other and ha ha he he. But if that starts to slow down for one person or the other, that is trouble. This has to be balanced. So that is what he's expecting from you after this, because he likes you so much that he's willing to talk to you every single day. But are you? He's willing to communicate with you as much as possible. But are you? He's willing to go out with you, take you out, show you the finer things in life, but are you willing to ride with him? He wants that, and he expects that from you. So do y'all see how interesting it gets in the mind of a man after he closes the deal with you? After he makes it official with you? After you say yes? The buck doesn't stop there. In fact, his mind multiplies in how it's racing. Because one thing about a good man, a decent man, is that he wants his investments to continue to grow. He wants his relationship with you to prosper and be healthy and have something, a foundation to build on with you. The grind doesn't stop when you say yes. In fact, the work is just beginning. That is how we think, because we want the best for us now. We want the best for you. We want the best for ourselves. Because it is now official, we feel like we have the responsibility to make this work, to get it popping, to make it the best thing to ever happen. So if you like this guy just as much as he likes you, make sure you take note of these things that I talked about in this video after you confirm your relationship with him, because these are exact things that he's thinking about, at least some of them. You know why I love talking about topics like this and understanding the mind of men for y'all? It's because popular consensus when it comes to men is that we are simple creatures, but we're not all that simple. As you see, men think about a lot in order to have the best life possible, and in order to have the best life possible, that is having a queen, a partner, a ride or fly. How can you maximize life without one? So that's what we think about. This is the things we think about on a daily basis. And I feel like it's not talked about enough, at least the positive side. So I love talking about this stuff because y'all will understand men better. My two nieces will understand men better. And hopefully this will fix and cure love, relationships for the future. Something that I wish I knew when I was younger. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming back and supporting your guy Sealz. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessing as always. Goodbye.